Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my very last bin of empties for 2021. I'm excited. This is one of my favorite videos to both watch and make here on YouTube. I think it's like my third one. I just love it. I think they're so super informative. You get like a ton of little mini reviews and like I'm just so excited. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It really helps you grow out. If you're new here, subscribe. Welcome. This is my little corner of the internet where I'm awkward and I'm weird, but I actually love doing this, you guys. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it. Try not to ramble too much because there's a lot, you guys. Like I'm gonna show you guys. Like there's a ton of products. I love hauls. Like obviously my Sephora haul was like super fun to make, but empties are just so satisfying because it's just like hell yeah, like I went through what I bought. Um Anyways, I digress. The first item I have here is actually a hair mask. Shea Moisture is really good, you guys. This is a strengthen and repair treatment mask. I highly recommend it if you have super dry hair, if you've been bleaching it, if you've been like applying heat to your hair. This will literally transform it. I highly recommend it. It is so good. Shea Moisture in general, but I do have a Shea Moisture item that didn't really work for me. It was actually a bit too hydrating. I don't know if maybe I was using too much, but I just couldn't get through the whole bottle, you guys. This is actually a leave-in, and it really got me with the whole hydrate and repair multi-action leave-in, but it just didn't work for me. It was just, like I said, too heavy. I tried to use less and it still felt that way, so I don't know, maybe it was just like not for my kind of hair, but that's just the way it is, you guys. Some items are gonna work for you and some are not. So yeah, still recommend the brand as a whole. So freaking good. They also have this like other Manuka honey hair mask that I love. If you ever come across it, pick it up. I highly recommend it. And then I think this is the last Shea Moisture item that I have here. This is actually a detox and hand scrub. I love this. It was so good. It smelled like ginger and water mint. Oh, this still smells like it. It is so freaking good. Did I say the right flavor? Flavor scent. Yeah, African water mint. Yeah, it's really good. I highly recommend it. You will not regret it. A hand scrub, or I guess body scrub, that I didn't like was the Dr. Teal's. I think I shared this in my Target haul. This was a fail, you guys. The smell after a while wasn't pleasant, and also like the residue that I left behind on my skin was just like disgusting, and I just wouldn't recommend it. I do have another one that I have to get through, which is the eucalyptus one. Hopefully that's better. I don't know how it would be different, but you know what? Sometimes it varies with like scents. So hopefully that one's better. This I would not recommend at all. Don't waste your time. Don't. Let's stick to like in the shower, kind of like body care. Dove is one of the items which I'll always have. This one in specific is the one I always use, which is the sensitive skin. I also like the hydrating one, but during the summer I picked this up and I literally like held on to it until winter to use it, and I finally used it up. This is called Winter Care. I unfortunately haven't been able to find another one, which sucks because this scent is just so good. Oh, it still smells like it. I've been looking for it, but I just haven't been able to find it. If you happen to stumble upon the Winter Care one, you guys pick it up. It is bomb, and it didn't irritate my skin. Besides, even though it is fragrance, I have super sensitive skin, by the way. I'm probably going to say that 100 times in this video, but it did not irritate it. It is super good. 10 out of 10. Both of these, highly recommend. Another body wash I have here is by Olay. I love this body wash in specific. They have other body washes I don't really care for. These are so good. They have a Manuka honey. They have this one. They have a blue one, but I haven't tried it. But these and the Manuka, this one and the Manuka honey, bomb.com. I don't even like lavender, you guys, and we love this one. I have another one in my shower now. This is like my favorite. Like I love like re-smelling scents that I love. It's just so good. You need this in your life. It is bomb. Again, shower stuff. I tried this. I was super disappointed, you guys. People were like really like going in. They were really raving about these. I don't know, maybe it's just because it's in a pink bottle. The aesthetic is cute. It does look cute in the shower, but I just realized it didn't do much for my hair at all. I didn't hate it, but I also didn't love it, and I probably won't. It was super like lackluster. The fragrance is super strong. It smells so much like perfume. Yeah, I just didn't like it overall. I am on the hunt for super good shampoo and conditioner, so if you have any recommendations, leave them in the comments down below. But this, you guys, wasn't it. Unless you want it just for the smell. It is super perfumey. I didn't notice that it lingered in my hair, but it was very reaching, like almost giving me a headache scent. So do that with what you will. And then also more hair care stuff. I flew through 2 of the Batiste dry shampoo. If you're very sensitive to smell the way I am, this is a scent you need to get. This is so good. It's like super light and clean the way it says on the bottle. They have other scents though, so if you're into like coconut or like that sunscreen smell, they have it for you. I just personally like the minimum, and it's just, it works so good. I love it. I highly recommend Batiste. They also have like a conditioner. I tried that for a few times. I don't know what happened to the bottle though. Now that reminds me that it just, like, I just lost it. I didn't try it enough to give you, like, you guys should try the dry conditioner, but the dry shampoo is bomb. You need it. And then what else? Oh, I have another couple little dry shampoos to talk about here. These are little samples by Amica. It's called the Perk Up Dry Shampoo. This, guys, 20 out of 20. Like, I love Batiste, but this one is so freaking good. It is super expensive though. It's $28 for a full size of this, and I've honestly been contemplating, because I literally flew through both of these and I was like, oh, I really don't want to spend $28 on dry shampoo, but at the same time, like, I really notice a difference, and it is really good. So maybe if I have like a gift card to Sephora one day, I'll buy it, but for now I'll stick to the little sample sizes. So good. Let's see. Do I have any more hair care? I don't think I do. Let's see. Some of the items I have in here, you guys, I didn't finish. So the first one was the Shea Moisture. I also wasn't able to go through this like Good Molecules eye cream. It was just disgusting, you guys. Like, it made my under eyes feel like super like sticky, and it left like this weird residue. And at first I was like, okay, you know, maybe you're using too much. I used less and it was still the same problem. I know that people swear by this. It's only $6, which like made me want to try it even more, because I'm like, okay, it's affordable. It's supposed to be really good, but I wouldn't recommend it. If you want to give it a try, it is only $6 at Ulta, so do whatever. It's your choice. This is another fail. Do not spend your money on this. Sorry if you hear my dog. She's outside. I might have to pause this to tell her to chill out, because she loves just like fighting with dogs, and like even if she sees them just playing and not doing anything, she'll go and like try to start some shit with them, and I'm just like, leave them alone, let them live their life. But anyway, I got sidetracked again. This is by Tula. Let me read you guys a claim, and maybe I misunderstood what it was supposed to do, but it's called the Glow Hour Brightening and Neutralizing Eye Balm. When you say that, I don't know, I just thought that it would make my under eyes brighter and that it would make me feel awake. It does feel cooling to touch, but as you can see there, it's literally yellow orange. What would you call that? Would you call that orange? Yeah, it's like orange, which I guess goes hand in hand with like the neutralizing. But dude, there's like straight up freaking glitter in here. Like, you see that? Why would anybody want that under their eyes? Like, as you can see, I have dark circles. At this point, I just freaking accept them. But why would I want to add glitter under my eyes and on my eyelids? I just like, dude, I literally did not use any of this. This is brand new. I regret it. I should have returned it, but I just forgot, honestly, and I wanted to share how shitty it is. They do have a blue one, which I believe is clear, which I was going to get, but this one really sold me on like the brightening aspect of it, or what it claimed. Don't get it. I have a couple more little samples here. This Aqua Bomb by Belief. I've had a full size before. I love it. I just happened to get a sample. 10 out of 10 recommend it. It reminds me of the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. If you've tried that, it's pretty much just an aqua bomb. The way it says, it's like a water-based moisturizer. What was I saying? A water-based moisturizer that is super like hydrating. This was my first time trying Clinique. I like it, but I don't know. I just feel like if I'm gonna buy this, I might as well buy the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's okay, but if you like Clinique, pretty good. Also, let's jump into some skincare. This is Vanity Cream. I showed this in my last Empties, and I will continue to show it both in Empties and in hauls. You need this in your life. It is so good. I highly recommend it. Another holy grail of mine is this micellar water. It is super hydrating, guys. I used to use a Garnier one, and it would always make my skin feel dry. Like, I know people swear by it and people think it's the best. it just doesn't work with my skin. And it's so crazy how like so many people like it and it just works well with so many people. But for me, it just doesn't work. I'm gonna stick to this guy. I love it. Right now I'm using like a simple one, but as soon as I'm done with that one, I'm gonna get this one because this one is the best. It's like the bomb, you guys. What else? I have a couple little apple cider gummies that I went through. We haven't gotten the golly. We found these. These are literally like $10, you guys. They're essentially do the same thing as the golly ones. They're just half the price. And so yeah, we just decided to try them on a whim. Marissa loved them, so here we are. These are probably going to be in future empties because we already went through 2 and we already have a new one. I love it. I do notice a difference with my bloating. I like suffer with bloating. I don't know what it is. It's just like I bloat really easily. So this really helps me out. It is super good. Any probiotic will help with that also. But I'm just like, I just forget to take my vitamins, you guys. I forget to take vitamins. I forget to take any kind of supplement. I really have to put it somewhere where I walk by. And even then when I walk by or like do something every day, I'll still like forget. Like I'm just so forgetful. But these, you guys, are so bomb. This is the Physicians Formula, the Perfect Matcha. I'm pretty sure I've shown this in like hauls before. They're the bomb. The only gripe I have with this is that it's so tiny. Like there's literally only 1 ounce of product in here. I literally fly through this, especially if I'm consistent with like getting ready and stuff. Yeah, it just sucks. I wish they made like a 3 ounce or maybe even like a 2 ounce. That would work so much because look at this packaging. This is so like bulky and so much plastic for 1 ounce of products. Like no. So yeah, if you're looking for a cleansing balm, I highly recommend Physicians Formula. Then you guys, we're almost done. Then of course, as in all my empty videos, the Honeypot. These are the bomb. You guys have heard me rave about this, and every single haul and every single empties I'm gonna be like, you need this in your life. They're the best. This is just me letting the Honeypot know that they need to sponsor us because we spend so much money on them. They're the best. You need them, you guys. I also went through a couple hand masks. I really like both of these, you guys. There's like a Holler and Glow, and then there's an Olay one. I like both of them. I can't decide which one I like more, but if you're looking for a hand mask, I would highly recommend either of these. You can find them at Target. I personally haven't seen them anywhere besides Target. Yeah, highly recommend them. This brand also has foot masks, so if you're interested, look, Target. Let's see. Oh, I also went through an Olay hand wash. I think I showed this in my Target one, my Target haul. Smells so good, you guys. Orange Blossom. Let me take a big whiff. It's just so good. It is so freaking good. It lathers so nicely. I'm definitely buying more. I love it. I just have a ton of hand soaps right now that I can't bring myself to buy it soon. Yeah, to buy it right now, but soonish. You guys, I'm a mess. I stutter so much and stumble on my words that sometimes I like get super self-conscious and I'm like, oh god, who is she? But anyway, another hair product I have here. This is by the Dry Bar. This is one of the ones that I recommend. This is $25, but it's both a detangler and a heat protectant, so it's like worth the money. A little bit goes a long way. You just like literally spray it on your hair while it's wet. It's so good, you guys. I recommend it. I had a FabFitFun box like I think it was 2020, summer of 2020. There was one in there, and ever since then I've just been repurchasing. I already have a backup, and then I have a backup for that one, so you need it. And then a Dr. Teal's item that I did like love so freaking much. You guys, this is so good. This just makes me like feel like I'm ready for bed. It makes me feel relaxed. It's so soothing. Like I love it. This actually reminds me that I need to buy a new one because this is so good. There's like melatonin in it, and it's just like I want to be more consistent with it though, because I want my body to associate the smell of this lotion with sleep and like get ready to like unwind and stuff. It's so good, you guys. It is so freaking good. You need this in your life. Also, I just noticed I'm not wearing my ring. I'm super like bad at wearing my ring, but yes, I'm still engaged, you guys, because I know that some people are so weird about that, and I'm like, people just forget to wear their ring. Like, geez. Anyway, my last 2 little skincare products are here. Paula's Choice. I think I showed this like back at the beginning of 2020. Literally the whole year this lasted the whole year. Like, I'm so freaking happy that I like tried it. It was so good. I remember I even like showed it. When I showed it, I had already used it a couple times and I was just like, dude, this is so good. Still stand by that review. It is the bomb.com. You need it in your life. You can get it at Sephora. You can get it on Paula's Choice. I would recommend Paula's Choice. They always have a sale. It is so good. And then I also discovered this little Dermalogica daily exfoliant. Daily micro exfoliant. This is so good. I don't obviously use it daily. I only use it on like days where I like feel like I'm breaking out. Like, I would use it tonight. Like, I have another little sample because right here, I don't know if you can tell, there's a ton of texture, and also like I get texture right here. Where like it creates a shadow, but if I look to the side, like it's not that dark, but I feel like if you're looking at me like this, it looks super dark right here. So like this really helps lighten it up. And also I mess with my face a lot. Like if I see a little bump, like I have to pop it. It's so annoying. This is really good. I just like smoothing everything out. It is really intense, so like use it at your own risk. It's so weird that we have to say that because people are weird. But yeah, that was all of my empties, you guys.